So I'm going to replace these tulies right here with these because the tulies keep dying and I can't get the right temperature for them in there. So that is what I'm going to do in a few moments. First, I have to get him out. All right, so I'm going to put him in this. So let's see if I can get him out into this. So what I did was put a paper towel and his little hideout in here, so he'll be a little bit comfortable while he waits in there. All right, let's see. The best course of action is to get him into a cork and then just put the cork in here. But he is awake. And come on, Drago. Come on, Drago. Go in there. All right, so he's in the cork. And I am going to take the cork. Actually, let's take this out. See, he's in here. So let's try to get him. Where is he? He don't know what's going on. He's like in the middle. Oh, there he is. Oh, there he is. There you go. He's scared. Here, Drago. He needs to just go in the hide for a little bit. There he is. He's so cute. All right, I'm gonna put him over here while I start taking out the tulies and replacing those. So that's what I'm about to start doing. Here's a hide. I don't think he's used this. Let me see. Yeah. All right. Got some isopods in here. Make sure they stay in here. Let's see these out. I'm gonna use the same soil. Soil's good. Hope nothing is coming out. So let's see. You can see all the isopods. Still in there. So we want to leave those in there. So I'm trying not to let them fall out. And I'm gonna take this. Here's a hide right here too. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this in here or just scoot it over. Yeah. This is our first gecko and terrarium, so we've had a lot of help with making sure this was all good to go. So next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go outside and rinse off all the roots, and then I'm gonna use the soil that's in there already. So I'm gonna rinse off the roots for these. I went outside and I rinsed off all the roots. So this is what it looks like. I kind of bunched together how I wanted to plant it in the terrarium. And then this one, I already potted with the soil from in the tank to put it back in. So I'm gonna mix the colors. So that's what it looks like. So I'm gonna have them lined up right here, and then I'm gonna put the hide, I might scoot the hide over a little bit and then put the other one right here. That was in the little pot thing. So that is what I'm about to do. Or that's the plan. And let's check on Drago. I put a little hide in there, so he's in there hiding. He was out looking around. This is his sleep time, so he's probably wondering what's going on. So I'm gonna start. I gotta see which ones I'm going to put in. So I don't have any pots for these ones, so I'm kind of just gonna plant them in the back. So I'm gonna put right here. This one is pretty long. Doesn't really fit in as much the other ones. So I want this one in the back. That one's long. So right now I'm just trying to get an idea of how I want to plan it. Maybe I can put these ones here. So I just use my hand. Try to make sure the roots are all good. Not sure if you can see. Okay. So I'll go get a little shovel real quick. All right, so I got this little shovel, so hopefully this works. Just gonna dig it on the side, kind of like place it in. That was actually this other bunch. Right here, kind of. That's good. Drago likes climbing on all of these, so. But these plants actually tell you when they need more water, and they're good for the humidity. So, all right, let's on this side. Right here. Sorry if my head is in the way. This is my first video, by the way. Normally just do shorts, but I wanted to highlight the change I'm making for Drago's terrarium. sure it's packed in there. Okay, this is where the hide was. There's another one right there too. He doesn't use it, so I think I'm just gonna keep one. See that? All right, about right here. All right, let's see. I'm gonna get this back in. Looks about, I'm gonna scoot it over a little bit more. So it's in there, and then in the front you'll be able to see him. He's only been in here a couple times. I don't know if he likes it or not yet. All right, so this is the front. So when he goes in this hide, you'll be able to see him. This is where I replaced everything. These are doing well so far. So let's see how this works. If it doesn't work, I'll just have to take them out and then redo it. I have to plant this one in here, so probably about right here, so the hole is kind of hidden. So I'll do that real quick. So I did scoot the hide over a little bit. Let's put this right here. Hide back here too. Doesn't use it as much either, so we'll see. I think that looks good. All right, I'm gonna leave this hide out. This is when he's shedding. It has the moss in here. But I ended up putting the moss in this big cork right here. I believe he shed it already, but I'm not sure. Of course he'll shed again, but yeah. So I'm just gonna put the corks back. I can remember exactly how they were. This is his favorite one. He's always in. That one goes back there. And we had this one going up to this top part so he can climb. And then the hide is down there. So you got the hide. So it gives him a little bit more coverage in the cork. I think it looks good. We have the moss in there. It's basking. These are doing great. They're like sprouting. Yeah, so tell me what you think or what I can do. All right, the next thing I'm gonna do is try to put him back. Actually, I'm gonna mist it. I'm gonna turn on the mister, let it get wet in there, and then I'll put him back in. So let's mist a little bit. So I might have to change the angles. Let's see. I have the angles up here. That one's spraying right there. And you got the other one. But what I do is I'll end up spraying like at the bottom where it can't get. So I'll probably still have to do that. I'll run for about 20 seconds. And then I will put him back in. All right. Let's see. It's like, what are you doing? Let's see if I can get him out. Let's see. Get out my hand. No, he's ready. Okay, he's back in. Let's see. There it goes. It's probably in there. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching.